It's Dom, right? I'm Yaz.
Nice to meet you. Gonna meet my ex for the first time since the breakup.
And you're still calling it the breakup.
Thought we were fine. We were better than fine. We moved in together. We had Hamilton tickets.
It's a serious commitment.
Right?
Rye Lane is often compared to Before Sunrise. Do you like hearing that, or does it annoy you?
Do you know what? I have to confess, like, I haven't finished that film. Everyone said when I got the script, they were like, oh, you should watch Before Sunrise because it's similar. And I was like, okay, and then sort of tried to watch it. And I do need to watch it because I've heard it's great. I don't mind it, you know, I don't mind. I personally think that this is a unique film with a different voice. But there's no doubt people are going to compare it to all kinds of films because that's what naturally people do, especially when it's a specific genre. But I don't mind.
I really, really loved your movie, and I will tell everyone about this hidden gem. Do you have any hidden gems movies you would like to share with everyone?
Hidden gems. Ooh. Well, I will say I hope mine won't be a hidden gem anymore. I think a film that I really love that isn't necessarily a hidden gem, but it's not talked about as much, is Scorsese's King of Comedy. I really love that film, and it's not one that people say is one of his best, but I adore it. And I adore Robert De Niro in it. So that's a good one.
Okay, I've got one. A Room for Romeo Brass by Shane Meadows. It's an absolute hidden gem. Very British, very just amazing. Yeah.
Hidden gems. I'm like scrolling through my mind. Dancer in the Dark. It's like the one film Bjork starred in. Incredible. Victoria as well. It's shot in one take.
Yeah.
Takes place on a night out. Incredible. The others aren't hidden. I feel like they're very everyone, you would know about them. But yeah, those two, I love them so much. They just make me feel so much. I don't quite know why. Fish Tank. But that's not a hidden gem.
Not a hidden gem.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
But it might be to like an international audience.
You should tell them,
Fish Tank. Incredible.
Film.
Yeah.
There's a hilarious scene where music is played that is not meant to be played in front of a crowd. What song do you have on your phone that you would never, ever play to a crowd?
Wow, that is such a good, refreshing question. Oh, let me think. That's so hard and I don't want to use up all your time. To be honest, you know what? I actually think it's Daniel Bedingfield, Gotta Get Through This, which didn't end up in the film. We actually tried it and ended up using the other Daniel Bedingfield song. But I love Gotta Get Through This. I gotta get through this. It's a classic, but it's kind of embarrassing. It's kind of embarrassing.
I really like movie soundtracks. You probably wouldn't want to play the soundtrack of Inception.
Yes, you would.
I love it. I mean, but
So
but if you've got a big crowd in front of you, they probably want to dance.
I'm gonna make that crowd sit down and listen to the Coraline soundtrack, and I'm gonna feel no ways about it.
It's great.
This is an incredible soundtrack.
It's a good soundtrack.
What would I not want to play? I just kind of feel like if you enjoy it, and it's fine.
Yeah.
Probably like some scary, like the punk, the shouty, hardcore, because maybe it's not the vibe. But also maybe people need to be frightened a little bit, gently.
Maybe.
So
yeah,
there's no no-goes for us when it comes to music. Yeah.
My answer would have been James Blunt, to be honest. So,
just keep it simple. Keep it simple.
Yeah, you're like, guys, the answer was staring you in the face.
So, what happened?
She cheated on me with my best friend.
You cheated on Tom? With him?
Oh, that hurts a little bit.
I mean, I get it. The arms are nice, but why'd she even talk about it?
Are you just going to sit there and let her say that to me?
Well, she said my arms are nice.
in the film, David's character, Dom, wants to be at the cinema early enough to catch the trailers. What are your absolute musts when you go to the cinema?
Okay, that's a really good question.
Really good question.
I have rituals for cinemas. So I'm a sweet and salty popcorn guy. I mix.
Yes.
I love that. I think get there early. I actually do like to see the trailers. Again, it's part of that experience. And I think you always sit down and you should watch the credits. You know, watch the credits roll. That's like where That's where all the magic happens. not the movie. It's the last bit. So yeah, that's what I do.
My ritual was just going by myself, walking the road to the cinema near my house is just like a really long road, and just walking down, listening to some music, go sit down, wait. If you can, honestly, have a conversation with the people that saw the film as well. That's why I like going by myself, because the tendency when you go with your friends, you have the same taste.
Yeah.
But like having a conversation with a stranger after a film is always super insightful, especially when your mind is still fresh on it. Gives you an entirely different perspective sometimes. So yeah, try and have a chat after the credits. Credits are important. Yeah.
So this is, it's an interesting one that I definitely don't want to miss the trailers. I really love the trailers and I enjoy settling in and like having my popcorn ready and, you know, being prepared. But at the same time, I'm not very good at keeping time. So, you know, I've been guilty of being a little bit late for the trailers. One thing I cannot deal with is being late. Is missing the beginning. I won't do that. So if I'm so late I'm going to miss the beginning, then I probably just won't go. I'll just go again.
There's a great cameo in the film, which I won't reveal. How much does it annoy you when someone spoils that cameo?
I appreciate you for that. I'm just going to say that. It's so annoying because everyone that sees it and like they see the cameo and they're surprised are always so like, oh my God, how amazing. So I'm grateful for you to, you know, it's such a shame to know before. Lots of people are doing it as well, by the way. Not cool.
There's a cameo in this film, which of course I won't reveal. Were you allowed to talk about the fact that you shot a scene with this person?
No. Which was so hard.
Because we were gassed, which means it's very excited.
Yes, in awe of him. I mean, an absolute legend, and he gave us so much. Not only was he like, you know,
wanting to support us.
Yeah, not only was he a dream to work with, but he really, gave us a hand, you know, and we sat down with him, we had lunch, and he gave us some gems of advice, which I think sit in my heart.
Forever,
you know, yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta see what happens. Just go where the breeze takes you. Are you sure you're down for this?
Yeah.
But you've got the best questions, by the way. Your questions are amazing.
Thank you very much.